What's up? It's Jackson from ActionJacksonFitness.com. I am a body transformation expert, a nationally published fitness model, and I am San Francisco Magazine's best trainer for abs. I'm here to talk to you about how many calories you should be eating. The new year is upon us, and everybody has their health and fitness goals. Let's do this. But before we do, we have to figure out and be very intentional about what it is that we want to accomplish and how we're actually going to get there. So whether you want to lose weight like the majority of people that are probably watching this video and lose body fat, or you want to gain weight like some of my ectomorph friends out there who are trying to put on muscle mass, you need to figure out how many calories you should be eating on a daily basis. So few people actually have any idea how much they should be eating on a day-to-day basis. I'm so surprised at how many people really don't even understand what calories are, how many calories are in basic foods that they normally eat, etc. So we're going to walk through this very quickly. So there's a tool that I like to use, and I'm going to include a link to it in the description below. It's called freedieting.com/tools/calorie calculator. Again, there'll be a link in the description below. Go to this tool. You're going to enter in your age. Here I enter in 33. Okay, I'm male. I'm certain of it. Current weight, 193. Height, I'm 6 feet 1 inches. Now, the next thing, very, very important, exercise level. Be honest about this input. If you lie, you are just going to screw yourself over later because you're not going to eat the right amount of calories, and then you're going to either put on excessive body fat or you're not going to eat enough and you're not going to put on the muscle mass that you want. So you have to be very, very honest with this exercise level. Now, I work out 5 times a week and I work out intense, sometimes 6. So I'm going to put in 5 times a week intense, but I actually do work out that much. Now, if you plan on working out 5 times a week, not that intense, but you work out 5 times a week, but life gets in the way and you actually only get to the gym 3 times a week, don't bullshit yourself and try to feel better about it by putting in 5 times a week. You're only going to do yourself a disservice here. Be honest. Put in 3 times a week if you only get to the gym 3 times a week. So, again, very, very important. Be honest with this input because the more honest you are with this, the better number you're going to get, the more likely it is you're going to hit your goal. So, for me, 5 times a week intense. Don't worry about advanced options. Just hit the calculate button. All right, once we get that, we get 3 numbers here, maintenance fat loss and extreme fat loss. The only one we're going to really talk about right now is the maintenance number, 3,072. That's how many calories I need to eat on a day-to-day basis, given my exercise and activity level, in order to maintain my current weight of 193. That means if I eat 3,072 calories every day, 7 days a week, I continue to work out 5 times a week intense, I'm going to maintain my weight. Okay, great. Now what do we do with that? Let's say I want to lose weight. What am I going to do with this 3,072 number? Well, I'm going to calculate my weight loss or fat loss range. I'm going to do that by subtracting 250 and then 500 from my maintenance number, and then I'm going to come up with my weight loss, fat loss range. So let's do that right now. 3072, I'm going to subtract 500 from that number. That gives me 2,572. So, weight loss range, 2,572. That's going to be my low end. I'm going to add 250 to this. That's going to be my high end, 2,822. So now I know, given my maintenance calories, if I continue to work out 5 times a week intense, that if I eat 2,572 to 2,822 calories on a daily basis, I will lose weight, preferably body fat. Now, let's say I want to gain weight. I want to put on some muscle mass. Okay, great. Well, of course I want to put on lean muscle mass, because I don't want to be a dirty bulker. So I'm going to take my 3072 number. I'm going to add 250 calories to it. That's going to give me 3,000. Let me get this right. 3,322. That's going to be my low number. That's going to be my the low number for my lean muscle mass gain range. Now I'm going to add on another 250 calories. That's going to be my upper level, 3,572. So my lean muscle mass gain range would be 3,322 to 3,572 calories. Okay, so now whether we want to lose weight or we want to gain weight, I know the range of calories I should be consuming. Now, I give a range because for most people, it's very hard to eat a very, very specific number of calories on a day-to-day basis, and oftentimes, even if they track, they don't track 100% of every calorie they consume. And sometimes, even when you do track, it's hard to estimate exactly what you're eating and what you're getting if you eat out or if you don't prepare the food yourself. So that's why we provide a range. Now that you have this range, what are you going to do with that? Okay, great, I have this information. Now what? Well, now the next thing you need to do is start tracking your calories. So you're going to use an app for this. I'll include links to my favorite apps in the description below. 3 that I really like. One, MyFitnessPal. The other is My Net Diary. And the third one is Lose It. These are all apps that either I've used in the past or clients of mine tend to like. It doesn't matter which one you use, just pick one. The most important thing is just to pick one and start. Get started with this and get started with it today. So you're going to track your calories, you're going to track everything that you consume, everything that you put in your mouth. Now you might have some questions like, well, geez, I don't know exactly how many calories is in this. What do I do? Use Google if you don't know how many calories is in something. Let's say you go and you eat at a restaurant and you're not sure exactly what's in it, how many calories is it. That's okay. Use Google or estimate it to the best of your ability. Estimating something and getting something down is better than doing nothing at all. And then once you start tracking your calories, you just want to make sure that you fall in either your weight loss range if you're trying to lose weight or your lean muscle mass gain range if you're trying to gain weight. Now, what's the makeup of those macros? That is just beyond the scope of this video, so we're not going to get into that now. We're only going to talk about calories and how much you should be eating in order to lose or gain weight. So now that you have that information, again, 3-step process. Figure out, number 1, how many calories do I need on a day-to-day basis in order to maintain my weight? What are my maintenance calories? Then set your goal. Do I want to lose weight? Do I want to gain weight? Okay, now let me figure out my lose weight or gain weight range. Now, 3rd step, track your calories, hit those numbers, and accomplish your goal. Super simple. All right, that's it for today. I'm Jackson from ActionJacksonFitness.com. Thanks for watching.